So I've got the grill set up for reverse sear is what the technique is. So what we're gonna do, if you look down in there with one of these Komodo style grills, the ceramic disc right there, that's gonna separate the heat so that these don't get a direct char. I've got my ribeyes that you saw me prepare earlier. I slather these up a little bit more than I normally would a typical steak because they're a lot thicker, and that has to go a long way. So what I'm gonna do is just set these guys here on the grill. I have this set for 225 degrees. So it's almost like I'm just smoking a brisket or a regular steak. And if you notice, there's just a small amount of smoke coming out. That's actually the goal that you wanna have. So I'm gonna close this here. And if we look right out the top, I do have to clean the grill because all the summer pollen. There's just a small amount of smoke, and that's gonna perfectly flavor these steaks. If you have a thick yellow smoke coming out, it's way too much, and we'll check on these guys in a little bit. I'm going to bring them up to 110 internal, about 100 to 110 internal, and then get ready to sear them on the outside. We'll explain a little more as we go. So these guys went a little longer than I anticipated, but they look great. They're about 130 internal. I wanted to pull them at about 105 maybe, but I'm just gonna sear them extra hard on the outside, and they should turn out great. That's a beautiful thing about the ribeye is the more that they can sit at a moderate temperature, the better that the fat breakdown is. Let's go throw them on the grill. Beautiful part about this ceramic little grill here, we're coming in at about 550 degrees. I pulled that ceramic disc out, so this is one of the things you want to make sure you do is burp it, is what it's called. Otherwise it will flare up on you like you wouldn't believe. And so I think I'm gonna get the airflow at the bottom going a little less, but that guy is ready for a hard sear on the outside. I'll do about a minute on each side. So throw that guy on there. And then this one here, same deal. Close the lid to prevent some flare-ups for a moment, and back to flip them and pull them in just a few. There they are. They got a hard char on the outside to seal in the flavor. You can see that gets all those seasonings taken care of, and we're gonna dig in and eat in just a few. That is a full-size dinner plate right there. Those are some good steaks.